What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. We are back with another festival playlist in Series 2 in the autumn season, and as always we are starting with the photo challenge. For a photo challenge we have to take a photo of a 2002 RX-7 Spirit R at the giant holiday tree in Guanajuato, if that's how you say it. And first of all, I'm going to have to buy the car because I don't think I have that. So we go to Mazda. Where is it? There it is. And the 2002 RX-7 is right here. So we pick that. We could pick a Christmas livery. Is there anything we like? Oh, this is fitting. It costs 30,000, so you should be able to afford that, I would assume. And the next thing we obviously have to do is take that car to the spot on the map, and I'm going to show you where it is. And I have the spot marked on the map. It's right here, pretty central, where the cathedral circuit is, a little bit before then, where the road is splitting, and I will show you on the map. Here's the cathedral. It's giant, and then here is the big tree. And basically you need to take a picture of a car with a tree. You can take a picture of a cathedral as well. And that completes the photo challenge for this series, and we will see each other with the other challenges. Next up we have a collectible challenge, Frosty Friend Smash 15 Snowmen, and I'm probably not going to search 15 snowmen with you, but what you can do is, for example, you go to Molger, where that Horizon Wonderland is, and you drive around here a little bit, and you will find some snowmen. Like here's one, for example. Here's one and two. There is another one. There is another one. Now, you might be one of those unlucky ones that don't have Christmas decorations spawn. And again, I'm not going to drive through 15 now, I'm just showing you a couple of spots here. This is, in my opinion, the best spot to do it, and the snowmen actually respawn once you maybe drive an event or you go to the auto show, and you respawn again when those can respawn. Here you have some more. I didn't count, but we already got quite a few. There are other towns, I think at that coastal town, Playa Azul. You can do that as well. And whoops, that nearly went wrong. So yeah, there are people I have read already that don't get Christmas decorations on their map, which is fitting. Why is this fitting? Well, because a lot of things don't work in this game. But if you are one of those unlucky people, then what you should be doing is go to the Creative Hub, go to the Super 7, go to Challenge Cards, go to Search, and then in the title you enter Snowman, go to Confirm, and well, then you go to one of those challenges and you run over snowmen. So that's really, if you just have no Christmas decorations on the map for some reason, because well, the game tells you, hey, you're out of luck, then that is one way to get the snowman challenge done anyway. Yeah, that's literally all I can tell you about it. There should even be 15 in this city. I'm not entirely sure if there are, but there should be. But again, if there are in other cities, you can drive around, you can find some. There we go. There is another one. So yeah, picking challenge cards is really a last-ditch effort to maybe get it done anyway, and I hope we can do this, and we will see each other with the next challenge. Then we are here with the weekly Forzathon challenge, and in chapter 1 we have to own and drive R.J. Anderson's number 37 Pro 2 truck from 2016. I'm sure he'll hand over the keys if you ask nicely. Well, we will see. I already have the keys, I think. Should be under RJ, right? RJ Anderson, yes. So it costs 500,000, which is quite a steep price, but money really shouldn't be a big concern in this game for you. So we own and drive it. It is available at the auto show, so you don't need to worry there. And that completes chapter number 1, and we will see in chapter number 2 what we have to do with this thing. And what we have to do is something I don't really need to show you because, well, this thing is beast. Use the number 37 Pro 2 truck to dominate and win 2 cross-country circuit events. You just need to use that car. Difficulty doesn't matter, you can use custom races, whatever. What you need to do is cross-country, and cross-country are these green races. You can filter on the map for cross-country, and then you need to just win 2 of them. Again, difficulty doesn't matter, just make sure you use the correct car. And we will see each other after I have completed that. For chapter number 3, we have, with massive shock absorbers, the number 37 Pro 2 truck handles jumps with ease. Take it out to earn a total of 15 stars from danger signs. Now there are 2 things I would recommend. A is tune the car a little bit to have a little bit more speed, and then B, just filter the map for danger signs and pick whichever you like. There are a few fun ones, like this one is very fun. I like this one, but really just pick whichever you like, and then you just go ahead and you use your new tune to pick up a lot of speed, and then, you know, that was 700, which gives me a new personal best and 3 stars. And then you can just rinse repeat, kind of with fast traveling. You can just go again and again, and I would recommend to just set a waypoint there, because then after a fast travel you normally spawn in the correct direction. At least a lot more often than if you don't put a waypoint there. And then you can just repeat it until you got it. We have 6 now, and we will see each other after I have 15. And I'm not entirely sure what they were thinking here, but take home the gold by winning 2 cross-country circuit events is exactly the same one as this, just with a different text. That was also 2 cross-country circuit events. By the way, what I have noticed is, and it's good that we have that again, cross-country circuit means, well, you need to pick a circuit event, like this one, you know, one that goes in a circle, and not a cross-country without circuit, you know, so one like these. And I'm pretty sure you need to pick those to have them actually count. I don't think those sprint races count, so I guess it's good we have to do it again, but I don't know why they do the same challenge twice. That doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, you know, same applies as before. Whichever you like, whichever difficulty, just use your car, and we will see each other with the stunts once this is done. For the seasonal danger sign, we have a Cascadas one, which is down here. We need to reach 698.8 feet in an A800 Ford. So I picked the Focus RS because I already had a tune for it. I wouldn't recommend the off-road Fords like the Bronco because their top speed really isn't particularly great. Obviously you can go and pick whichever Ford you like here on the car list. And I would recommend going to the 800 rating and picking something that has at least a little bit of speed. Ford GT obviously also works, getting that to 800. But yeah, we'll try to do it with a Focus RS because, as you can see on the map, it has a little bit of an off-road bit, but I still wouldn't recommend the Bronco. It just doesn't have the speed. And this should be enough of a run-up. We will see if that is enough. Let's try it. There's one thing I can recommend with this, and I will show you in just a moment once we get there, because the racing line doesn't show you the best way to get to it, in my opinion. Because the racing line leads you through the road restrictions here at the side, and that costs you a lot of speed. And we should be able to get to the 700 that we need, or 698, yeah, that was reasonably comfortable. And that completes the seasonal danger sign. We will see each other with, I don't know, the speed trap probably, or the speed zone or whatever. I will never get this. So we'll see each other there. For the speed trap we have Pyramid of the Sun, which is right here. And we need to reach 120 miles an hour, which is fairly doable, I would assume. We need to do it in an Audi RS6 2003 with a 900 rating, though. And that's going to cost you some money because the RS6 costs like 100,000 or 105,000, I think. And tuning it to a 900 rating probably costs you another 100,000, so we'll have fun with that. And I'd say we just see if we can reach 120 in it. And see if we can move on then. I personally prefer starting on this side. Now I used an off-road tune. I would highly recommend it for this speed trap. That worked well. And I kind of like going through that. Forced a little bit, picking up speed and then going fairly straight through here. 120 should be doable, even with the jumps. Yeah, that was very easy. Beat that by more than 20, I think, and well, that completes the speed trap, and we will see each other with the speed zone. And now we have a speed zone to finish this week off, and we need to reach 100 miles an hour in an A800 unlimited buggy, and that sounds very difficult, to be honest with you. That's 10 more than the 3-star rating, and well, we'll see. If you go to cars and change car, you can filter by unlimited buggies, which shows you what you can use. Probably pretty far down if you have a lot of cars. Yep. And you just use whichever you like with an A800 rating preferably, and a good tune for it, and well, we will see what we can do. Also, it's down here on the map, and I prefer starting at the bottom because you can build up a lot of speed and carry it into the speed zone. And then you just need to make sure you don't lose too much in the end. So yeah, let's try that. So, let's see what we can do. I'm not a fan of buggies, and I would never drive one if it wasn't for a challenge like this. So tells you how much I like them. But one thing I do know, brake early, take as much speed into the corner as you can, cut through the corner as much as you can, and you should be able to do it. Yeah, 105, that is very comfortable. It's just really braking early and then taking as much speed as you can into the corner, and to cut it a little bit, it will be fine. But if you brake late and you have to brake down too much to like 70 miles an hour or something, you're probably toast because you lose too much speed in the end. So, yeah. That completes the challenges for this week. Everything else that's left is like nothing where you probably need any particular advice. So hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, farewell.